Hi guys, and welcome back to the Crafty So&So vlog. I'm Freya, and today I'm going to be showing you a bit of a fabric haul that I've had recently from our shop, plus what my plans are to make with the fabrics. I haven't been on the vlog for a while now, since before Christmas, but I hope you caught Sarah's vlog from last week. She was sharing all the handmade Christmas presents that she made, and I was a very lucky recipient. I was given a beautiful basket, which I found, fabric basket she'd made for me, which I found really useful. To keep things in my sewing space and to move things up and down, because I sew in the attic at home, so I'm always toting things up and down the ladder. It was a very lovely present indeed to receive. So we've had a really busy start to the year already at Crafty So&So. We've launched our latest Crafty So&So patterns. So Crafty So&So patterns are the ones that we created for absolute beginners. So far they've included pyjama shorts and a pair of basic pyjama bottoms. And now we're adding to the range with our new mini pinny dress for children, and it is very sweet. Let me show you the one I've made for Mia for the summer. As you can see, little A-line detail, so this is the age 2. We've drafted this in ages 1 year through to 8 years, and they're all included nested in the pattern pack, so you can make all of them as the child grows. I've made it out of this really gorgeous Liberty-esque lawn that we've got on sale at the moment, so I'll put a link to that below. It's really beautiful and perfect for children's wear or adults wear this in the warmer weather, and worth stocking up now while we've still got some left. The pinny features a really sweet A-line for the little ones, and it straightens out a bit for the older children, and button tabs at the top for easy on and off. It comes with extra length in the shoulders, so you can button it slightly longer as they grow, so you can get a lot of wear out of it. It's finished with facings on the inside, and I've put a little Kylie in the Machine Yo Mama Made It tab in this one because it's for Mia, which I just think is a great way to finish off and make sure everyone's clear about where the back is when she's at nursery and things, because that's not always obvious in homemade clothes. We're doing a series of blogs to support this pattern, so it's available to buy from our shop and our web shop now, and then on the blog I've published the sew along, so if you're not very confident at sewing or you haven't been sewing very long, there is step-by-step photographic instructions with all the jargon explained to help you make a beautiful dress. We're also going to be publishing a few add-on packs, so they will be free to download. They're going to include pockets like these, and a plique design, and instructions on how to line the dress as well, so that's going to be really fun, and I hope you can go and check that out and make lots of lovely dresses for your daughters or nieces or granddaughters too. Now, most of my sewing plans for the next few weeks are a bit more on the selfish sewing side. First of all, I have picked up this fantastic star print quilt look jersey that I just had to grab when it came in. I am planning on making a My Handmade Wardrobe cozy jersey dress, which is one of the few patterns that we've relaunched that I've not made my own versions of yet. I've only done the sampling, and I think that's just going to be fantastic in the tunic length. So that's a little longer than hip length, but not the full dress, and it's going to have these huge big pockets, and it's going to be just really ideal for layering up when the weather is colder, and I'm going to get a lot of wear out of that. This fabric is available to buy now on our website as well. I just absolutely think it's gorgeous, and we've already seen someone else make a cardigan out of it. So we run a cardigan course, workshop course, and one of the ladies on that made a star print or star embossed cardigan from this fabric, and I was really jealous. I was like starting to question what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to stick with my original plan for the cozy jersey dress. I'll show you that when I'm going to work on that this week coming, so hopefully I'll show you that next time. Pop that down. Other sewing plans for the next couple of weeks. I'm doing a little bit of like non-seasonal sewing, because sometimes, you know, you just really want to make something even though it's not remotely weather appropriate. I recently made an Ogden cami out of a Liberty lawn, and I was like, oh, I love this and I'm totally going to wear it even though it's freezing outside. But it was like completely inappropriate for the weather this week because it has chilled right down again. But I have popped it away in the drawer, so when the weather does warm up again in the spring, I can get that back out and enjoy it, because it's a beautiful, beautiful top. So along those lines, one of the next projects I'm planning is a little bit more trans-seasonal. So maybe I'll get to wear it sooner rather than later. But let me just show you this fantastic crepe fabric we've had in this last week. So this literally just walked through the door and I grabbed a couple of meters to take home straight away. It's a polyester, like lightweight crepe, so my plan is to make a pair of trousers out of it. I have got the carry trousers by Sew Over It because I've downloaded their online course to make those, and so yeah, that's my plan, is to make some nice lightweight floaty trousers. I think they've got like a half elasticated waist and pockets, and then a bit of a peg leg, so it's a really nice style, and it's not suitable for when it's pouring down with rain, but it'll be kind of transitional as it warms up a bit, and great for the summer for evenings and things. I think the print helps as well with the trans-seasonality. It's got a black base and these white flowers with the green, lots of green, dark green leaves on. So yeah, I think that's going to be something that can be worn early spring through to late autumn, perhaps with a bit of layering going on. But I'm really quite excited to make that. I've made 2 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of trousers before, but I've not. So I'm quite excited to keep making trousers, because trousers are something I actually do wear a lot, so it's good to make. So the next thing I'm going to make is actually going to be my Dressmakers Ball outfit. Sarah and I run the Dressmakers Ball, and this will be we're running it in March, on the 22nd of March this year, and it's going to be the second one we've put on. It's basically an excuse to make and wear something fabulous, show it off and party with like-minded sewers. So it's going to be a fantastic evening. We hire a beautiful Georgian hotel ballroom and put on a 2-course meal, a band, we have a catwalk. It's going to be a lot of fun. I might have mentioned it in a previous vlog post, but it's coming up really soon now, so everyone is starting to like not panic, but start thinking and kind of nail down those dress plans. My thinking, and I've cut it out so it's not going to change now, is I'm going to make the Ready to Party dress by My Handmade Wardrobe. So that's another one of our patterns from our dressmaking range. I put a picture of it up here, so you can see the style. I'm going for the full skirt, but I'm also going to use the Everyday Amazing Shift dress. So that's our beginner's dressmaking pattern by My Handmade Wardrobe, and it's a really lovely shift dress or top. I'm going to hack it ever so slightly, and I'm going to crop it so it stops at the waist, and then I'm going to include the frill sleeves in sequins. So we're going to have this fantastic full skirted dress and then this little sequin top to wear underneath, on top even. The dress will be underneath the top. And that's going to be my ball outfit. So I've picked out, this is just like the leftovers of my fabrics. I picked up extra just in case, and I did end up needing it. Because I left the iron on a little too long and melted part of my bodice. It happens to everyone. Buy extra. So this is a navy blue crepe that we have in the shop, and this was what I settled on in the end for the dress. It's a triple crepe, so it's got a lot of body to it. It's a heavier weight fabric than like the last crepe I showed you. It's going to really like swing nicely as I dance, and it's going to have a lot of body in that skirt, yeah, it's just ideal for this kind of outfit. It's also perfect for things like pencil skirts or casual trousers, so I could also make the carry trousers in this kind of fabric, but I'm not going to. So that's that's the fabric for my dress, and then I'm going to drape this sequin gloriousness, and that is going to be my top on top. So I was debating between colours. There's also a maroon colourway of the triple crepe and a rose gold colourway of the sequins that we have available. And I thought maybe that would be the pairing I'd go for, but no, I decided actually I think the blue and the silver are really fun, and I think I'm gonna go with these now. Both of these, as I say, are available from craftysew&so.com or in store, and the both patterns. The Everyday Amazing Shift Dress is available as a paper pattern or a PDF, and the Ready to Party dress is currently, as of February 2019, only available as a PDF, but stay tuned because that is coming to print soon. I'll just pop those down. And lastly, this is part of the haul of fabric that I picked up last week, though I have no specific set date or plan for this yet, but I really couldn't resist because I've had my eye on this fabric for a little while, and so it's like, get it home before it sells out because it's getting low on the bolt. So this is an absolutely fantastic, I think we called it like the Fan Fiesta or something, or Fan Dance fabric. It's a viscose twill, so so it's made of 100% viscose or rayon, and then it's got like a little bit more body to it than viscose lawns or poplins. So again, it would be it's good weight for trousers, but I'm thinking some sort of party dress for like a spring wedding. I have got a couple of weddings this spring that I'm going to, but they're a bit later on in the ball, so this can wait until after the excitement of that has passed. But just the colour of this, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but it's this fantastic blue with all these oranges and greens. It's vibrant and it's fun, and I absolutely just adore it. It also comes in a white base background, which I was like torn between, but blue is like my go-to colour, so I decided to settle on this time, and maybe I'll make like a nice top or something out of the white colourway if I get around to it before it sells through. This is probably going to sit in the stash, as I say, for a couple of months yet, but I am really pleased that I've got some and I just love it. It's beautiful. So that's gonna keep me busy for a few weeks. We've got loads more to do for the Dressmakers Ball. We've pretty much sold out tickets, and I'm just kind of managing the sponsorship and prepping the things for printing and getting all the kind of set up at the event ready so we can get in and do it straight away. And then we've got a few other projects lined up to be released soon, so lots to do. Lots to do. Don't forget to subscribe. You will find our links below to all the fabrics and patterns that I've mentioned today that we have available from our shop, and links to the blog for things like the sew along for the kids' pinny dress. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been fun, and I will see you soon. Happy sewing!